This is a really basic meal. Now, wherever you are, you can buy rissoles. They're like a sausage meat, and they've got garlic and herbs, and they're coated in breadcrumbs. But I bought, I think there was a dozen in a packet, and it cost about just under $7. They're good sized rissole. Going to cook all 6 up. I've already had a couple of meals out of these, having like burgers, but going to cook all these 6 up. I'm going to do it in the oven this time. I think I showed you last time to do it in the fry pan. So what I'm going to do is roast some potatoes. I didn't bother showing you how to peel and wash a potato. I'm sure you know all how to do that. And look, this is just a packet of purchased peas and corn. That's all that is. There's nothing special about that. It was about 1 kilo, which is 2.5 pounds, and that cost about $3. So I'm not going to use all that, of course. So I'm going to put the peas into a pot. I'm going to start roasting the potatoes first, because they'll take a bit longer than even these big rissoles. They'll cook quite quickly. So probably put this into an oven of about, for the roast potatoes, and I'll cut these up shortly, probably about 220 degrees Celsius for probably half an hour. And it's going to have a bit of olive oil in the pan, and I might turn them once. And then I'm going to put the actual rissoles in with them, and they'll finish off together. Heat up some, because they're already cooked, peas and sweet corn. Just put them into hot water for about 5 minutes. Make up a gravy. I'm going to have roast potato, rissoles, peas and corn, and a gravy. And these potatoes, I bought a bag on special. This is about $1 worth of potatoes, and this is probably about $4 worth of rissoles. So $6, and that will feed 3 people very easily. Alright, let me start cutting up the stuff. What I am going to do is put some olive oil. I always use olive oil. You can use vegetable oil. I'm putting in a reasonable amount because I'm roasting potatoes. That's enough. Now what size? Well, I'm not going to give you any judgment, but about that big. So I can cut this potato into 3. Do this very quickly. That'll be enough for those. For that. Maybe cut this one into 3. It's a bit bigger than the other ones. Small one, I could leave it as is, but I'll cut it. Same with that one. Yeah, I might make that a 3. And cut that one in half. Now, what I like to do is, because there's oil in there, as you can see, but I want to turn all the potatoes in the baking pan while I've got that oil and coat all of the potatoes. Now, nothing special about that. That's going to take X amount of time to get cooked, and again, I'm going to give this about half an hour head start on the rissoles, and then I'll put the rissoles in here. But I do like putting a little bit of topping on top of the potatoes. Pretty much a standard way things I do. Okay, there's 3 of them. I like putting, it's up to you, you don't have to do anything. I like a little bit of black pepper. Put over the top. That's enough. And I do like putting just a pinch of salt spread over them as well. Alright. Now I'm going to add my favourite ingredients in lots of cooking, which is paprika. I need to get some more of that too. I'll buy mine in bulk. So again, you're not doing anything other than adding a couple of layers of flavour as you go along. And before I finish, I'm going to put just a little bit of, this is dried parsley. Works better when you do roast potatoes than fresh. So that even looks quite sexy, just as it is, not even cooked yet. Alright, give me half an hour. I'll give these potatoes time to start roasting, turn them over, and then I'm going to put the rissoles in with them. Be back soon. I have just taken this out of the oven. It's only been about 15 minutes, but some people may need to know. Just turn them. They're about, I don't know, a third cooked, I would say. What we're doing now is rotating the potatoes so they get an even cook. Pretty simple. And then I'm going to put them back in the oven to finish cooking. Don't have to do this, you can just leave them on the one side, but I like an even coat. All the ones we're turning over have got oil on the bottom. Beautiful. Okay, let's put those back in the oven. Alright, they've had about half an hour. Now what I'm going to do is just push these up a little bit, make a bit of room. We're putting in the rissoles. I'll have to move a couple more actually. Should be right. Okay, now they are going to need probably another 30 minutes. Potatoes will be nice, we're done by then, and the rissoles will be cooked. So I'll come back when that's finished and show you. Alright, that's just come out of the oven. Roast potatoes are beautifully cooked, rissoles are cooked through. Delicious. I'm just going to put that up here because it's hot. Get ourselves a nice plate. Maybe zoom it out a bit. No, that's as far as it'll go. Okay, stuck with that. Now, a couple of rissoles each. This is enough for 3 people, like I said. Roast potatoes, those peas and corn, we'll dish up each of those, nice, and I made a little bit of gravy to go with it. I like the gravy on the meat and a little bit on the potatoes. So that is rissoles done in the oven, roast potatoes and just a little bit of veg. That will feed 3 people what I cooked. And it's about $6 all up, so $2 a meal. Delicious, tasty, and if you want to give it a go, please do. Till next time, if you have been, thanks for watching.